Hey guys, and welcome to Technically Productions. Today we'll be taking a look at the video editing PC that I put together about a month ago. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like the video. Starting with the core of the PC, I chose the Ryzen 7 2700X processor for my CPU. The CPU came in a bundle with a Wraith Prism cooler for less than $200, a huge discount off the retail value of $329. I went with AMD instead of Intel because I feel they have a better price to power ratio than Intel processors. The 2700X has 8 cores with 16 threads, doubling most modern laptops, and running at a base speed of 3.7 GHz and a max boost speed of 4.3 GHz. This processor should handle most of what I throw at it with not much effort, but if you want an upgrade without breaking the bank, I would recommend going with the 3700X processor from AMD. Originally, I was planning on going with the B450 motherboard to save money, but I came across one of the best AM4 socket motherboards on the market for a reasonable price. The Asus Republic of Gamers Crosshair 7 X470 motherboard. Don't worry if you didn't catch all that, I will have all the products mentioned in this video linked in the description. I got this motherboard for just over $200, nearly $100 off the retail value of $300. This motherboard has support for M.2 NVMe drives and Wi-Fi, which are both must-haves in my case. However, if you are able to connect to Ethernet instead of wireless Wi-Fi, it will benefit you immensely. Unfortunately, I do not have access to a wired connection where I'm at. Moving on, the motherboard also features RGB lighting, which wasn't necessary in my case, as well as USB 3.2 and 8-channel HD audio. Although this is a significant upgrade from a B450 motherboard, I would not recommend buying an X470 unless you find one on a good deal or you are building a higher end machine. It just isn't worth the price difference. Moving on to the GPU, I went with an MSI Gaming GTX 1660 graphics card. With 6GB of GDDR5 memory and a boost clock of 1830 MHz, this GPU can handle a lot. Running the NovaBench software, this card runs an average of about 140 frames a second. In regards to price, I got this card for about $210 on Amazon with a retail value of $230. This graphics card can support up to 4 displays with 3 display ports and 1 HDMI. For my RAM, I went with 16GB of Corsair Vengeance memory running at 3000 MHz. This RAM is highly rated, and for $65 it was a steal. I may add an additional 16GB of RAM to my system to further speed up my PC, but 16GB is plenty for almost anything you do on your computer. For my storage, I went with a 250GB Samsung 970 EVO Plus SSD. It cost me $70, but pays for itself many times over just with the sheer speed it moves data at. This is one of the top SSDs on the market, and I would highly recommend it. For even more speed, I'd recommend upgrading to a 500GB SSD. I also have some old hard drives for bulk storage in addition to my SSD. Videos take up a lot of space, so you want to make sure you have plenty of storage to hold them. Some of the more minor elements of my PC will be linked below in the description if you are interested. If you have any additional questions, comment below and I will answer them as best I can. Thanks for watching, and make sure to check back for more videos.